Day one of BBBE breakfast. 3 eggs, scrambled, cooked in, I guess probably about a tablespoon and a half of butter, and 3 slices of my bacon that I prepped. I just put it on a paper towel and threw it in the microwave for 25 seconds on half power to warm that up without, overcooking it. So, breakfast day one. Lunch day one of BBBE. I brought a slice of bacon and a couple of burger patties. I'm having 1.5 of the Brooklyn burgers. I did have to add a little bit of salt, but if you can kind of see, after being reheated, it's like medium well. It's not raw, and it's not overcooked. So, day one. Woo-hoo. All right, guys, bacon and eggs for dinner. This was day one, I think. And then here we switched to day 3, where I was just obnoxiously feeling good. Physically just energized and wonderful. And some whipped butter in my coffee. And then some sausage strips. And then at lunch I had some hard-boiled eggs. I just cut them in half with some salt and pepper on top. And broke apart my burger patties. Ate those cold. And then beautiful, delicious ribeyes covered with salt and pepper and butter. Butter, butter, butter. Yeah. Day 3. I just woke up. I am tired. But I'm excited. It's going to be a good day. Happy day 3. On repeat this week. Hard-boiled eggs, salt and pepper, burger patties. It's been my lunch every day at work. One night I decided to make one of the egg yolk waffles from Amy at Carnivore's Angel. Check out her channel for that recipe. I'll leave the link for that in the description in case y'all are interested, but it was delicious. And then on my day off, I was hungry in the morning, well, mid-morning, made myself an omelet with my leftover egg whites, scrambled eggs inside, and some sausage strips. I ended up eating everything out the middle and ditched the egg whites. That's just not my thing. So it was yummy though, all except for the egg whites. Hey guys, happy Friday. It is very early, around 5 a.m. and I am drinking coffee and I am makeup free, so forgive that. But I'm getting ready to start the day, and I just wanted to tack this on to my what I eat on the BBBE challenge. Each morning around this time, so usually about an hour after I wake up, just to try to alleviate a little bit of the dawn effect, I have been taking my blood glucose to see how it's running. And every day this week I have consistently seen drops, and that is fascinating to me. In my early days on my keto journey, back when I first started in 2017, my sugar dropped pretty quickly in the first couple of weeks. And I think that it was because I was still really focusing a lot on good protein, but also having that higher fat. Everything kind of worked well, and it dropped quickly. But in the last few months of being a little sloppy and undisciplined, my sugars have gotten kind of crap again. So my fasting blood sugars have been more in the low hundreds, so like between 105 to 115. And while that's not terrible, I don't like it. So I have been consistently trying to get it a little bit lower. And this week with BBBE, the first day, which was Monday, it was 97, and I think it was because I focused a lot this past weekend on going ahead and eliminating any carbs that I was having. And then each day it's dropped a few points. And so this morning, Friday morning, my fasting blood glucose was 85. And I mean, you can't really ask for better than that. So I just wanted to share that, all makeup free, still in my jammies with my coffee, because I think it's awesome. And that's the biggest win ever. So just inserting that. All right, cheers. All right, it is Friday morning, and I am taking these 2 frozen solid rock hard ribeyes, and I'm going to stick them in the fridge and get them to start thawing for dinner tonight. So the hubby's going to grill these up on the charcoal grill with just salt and pepper, and he usually uses mesquite charcoal. That's my favorite. So I am looking forward to that for dinner tonight. So I'm not sure if they will be done in time for me to include in the video, but if not, you know what beautiful ribeyes look like. So that's them. Yum. All right, good morning. It is Friday. I am finally awake, alive, and prepared for work. Getting ready to leave, and I was like, you know, I'm actually starting to feel a little hungry, and most of the days this week I have not. But I'm not intentionally fasting or doing any sort of intermittent fasting beyond what I am inclined to do just by not thinking about eating. But this morning I am hungry. I think it's because last night I had my dinner really quite early. I think it was about 5:30, and it was just a couple of brats, and I don't think that it was enough to hold me over like what else I've been doing this week with having steaks at night. So getting ready to head to work, but first I'm going to have a plate of scrambled eggs. So it's just 4 large eggs scrambled in about 2 tablespoons of butter with lots of salt and pepper. And so I'm gonna have this, and then for lunch I'm packing a couple of the burger patties that I prepped on Sunday. So, and I think it's the last 2 that I have. So that'll be lunch in a little while, but I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out and then make the drive to work, even though it's still dark. Yay. All right, see you later. I am at work. It is time 11:30. Still not hungry. Those eggs are hanging, you know, holding me over. So there's that. But I am feeling a little dehydrated. I just drank some seltzer water, and now I'm gonna knock out my homemade electrolyte water. So it's 32 ounces. This will be my next thing, and then I don't know, we'll see if I get hungry before I leave work. I don't know. So we'll see. Okay, so here are our steaks, unseasoned and beautiful. The one on the right is mine. The one on the left is the hubby's. I just kind of am not hungry enough for a big one, so I picked the smaller of the 2. The ribeye cap. Man, if that could be the whole thing, I would be thrilled. And we're just going to season it with kosher salt and black pepper, and that's it. Hey guys, so I am in my car because everything is loud everywhere. So I followed my dear wonderful husband, who you guys have seen in previous videos. I followed him outside to check on the status of the steaks on the grill, and this man he likes to entertain, okay? So I'm going to add that starting here in a second. Just him being him. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a few minutes of our typical banter. I tried to just record him grilling the steaks, and he's such a weirdo. So it does extend this video a little bit, but I mean, come on, this is 23 years together, 21 years of marriage, and so here's some insight into daily life coming up. And then after the video will just be a money shot of my beautiful ribeye for dinner. Yeah. So here you go. This is 23 years, 21 years of marriage with my best buddy. Starting now.
Oh, hello. Back to the Easterby Grill. Today we are grilling ribeye. Oh yes, I said it, ribeye. What is a ribeye? It's a giant, weird, oblong-shaped meat stick thing that is delicious. Oh yes, salt, pepper, mesquite charcoal equals delicious. Yes.
I wish you could see my face at the same time.
I can see her face. It's not good. It's not good. She's kind of over it. This is what I do all the time. So.
All right, which one's mine? Do you remember?
That one.
That guy on the front?
That guy right there.
The one that's not completely littered with pepper?
That's the one.
All right.
You don't like pepper. You're a pepper
I like
cyst.
pepper. I just only like a little bit of pepper.
No, you're a pepper cyst, and that's just terrible.
I do like pepper. I just only like a little pepper.
I like pepper.
There's our talkative neighbor over there.
And there's our son's broke car.
You want to see our son's broke car?
That is a 1976 Cutlass Supreme. Broham.
It's his baby, though.
I think we should put it on the grill.
I don't think that a car can go on a grill there,
And
boss.
This is our firstborn. Yes, this is Rachel.
Yes, I featured Rachel in my last video.
Did you?
Yeah.
Rachel
She's
is-
kind of sad right now on jack stands while she's waiting for
It's because her son stole
for
my
some
rims.
love.
But
Yes.
That's a different story.
the Cuddy has the rims that belong on
With no center caps.
Rachel.
People. Okay, it had center caps.
The teenager lost the center caps.
He lost one. So
Lost
now it's
one.
dumb. -1.
So our 72, our baby, is on jack stands, awaiting new rims and tires. Boss, what's your favorite vehicle in our driveway? Your baby?
My yellow jacket. That
Your
is-
yellow jacket?
That is a 2005.
2005
Technically Holden Monaro.
Holden
For
Monaro.
you car people out there in the interwebs,
Shipped to the United States as a Pontiac GTO.
because GM's lazy.
The rebirth,
Yeah, that is a LS2.
the
6.0
GTO.
liter, all aluminum, V8, 400 horsepower, 400 foot-pound of torque.
400
We've
horsepower.
got
That's his
around
baby.
Close to 500, but that's okay.
And then there's mine.
Yours is okay.
She's beautiful, except that she's filthy,
She's alright.
but she's beautiful.
She's fine. I mean,
Right.
she's no yellow jacket. As the
I'm just gonna say though, he would totally beat me in a race.
As the Aussies would say, the devil in yellow.
I only have like 370 horsepower. He's definitely over me. The Aussies would say what?
Devil in yellow.
Devil in
The
yellow.
devil in the yellow dress, as they say.
Devil in the yellow dress. Here in the States, we call it a yellow jacket.
The Pontiac GTO people say yellow jacket.
Yes.
The Aussies in Australia would say, from Holden, would say devil in the yellow dress.
Yes. But
And for all y'all that were, hip to tool time, you're not hip to tool time, that looked really
he never lets a Tim Allen joke escape him.
weird. Look at that! Look at it!
Oh,
Look
let's
at it!
focus on the meat.
Look at it! Look at it!
He did the flip. Don't overcook my steak.
It's getting well done.
It better still be mooing.
It's mooing. Trust me.
Hey, why don't you explain the Alton Brown technique for doneness on steak?
Ready?
Yes. With your dirty hands.
Well, I mean, circle.
That's okay.
Rare,
Rare,
medium, rare,
medium rare, medium,
medium, medium well,
medium well.
well
Well
done.
done.
Try that at home, kids.
And what do we say about well done steaks?
You're not my friend.
Okay.
You also hate puppies.
It's not just that. We also think that if you order your steaks well done, that it should affect your credit score.
Yes, and order the chicken.
Or order the chicken.
Yeah, because that's just terrible.
Jokes, guys. And
Just
those jokes.
kidding, as
We're
long as you're-
kidding.
As long as you're eating beef.
Or meat in general. Don't eat the Beyond stuff.
Beyond what?
Like the Beyond, the
is
Beyond, the meat,
What is
the
Beyond
weird,
meat?
the weird meat that's
That-
made out of plants that people think is meat. Which,
It's not meat. It's not meat.
if you're a vegan, why do you want to eat something that's
grass.
supposed to be meat?
That's grass.
Doesn't make sense,
Don't
guys.
eat grass. Cut grass. Don't eat grass. Don't eat grass. Hey. Don't eat grass. Don't do it. You're not a rabbit.
What is it we say? Something has to die every day to keep us alive.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
keep me happy at least.
I'm
Look at his
happy.
beard.
Look at all that gray in that beard. It's
Moving on. So, good stuff and smokers and
grills and stuff and smokers and things.
We're just moving past my gray hair.
Yeah. I think if I get close enough, we can probably, like, stay still.
So
see if I can focus.
Right in this region here.
Oh, it won't. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Some gray.
I named that one Christian Jacob Easterby. That one is Chandler.
Yeah. Our kids have started
that
all of your grays.
19 years old. That one's 14.
Yeah.
And these are called the day-to-day job.
What about the ones that grow out of your ears?
That's also job.
That's the job?
It's job, yeah.
Okay.
So, just what happens.
All right, so you've moved the steaks over to indirect heat?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm letting them rest for half the time. So when you're cooking steaks, if you like them the way we do, which is perfect, you cook them for, let's say, a minute. You spin them to get your hatch marks. You don't have to do that. But I like seeing the thatch marks, different areas. But you cook it for, let's say, minute, and then you rest it for double the time that you just cooked it for. So 4 minutes off the heat, and then you put it right back on the heat on the opposite side, do the same thing. If you want them, depends on how you want them, you just double the time. But get your grill as hot as you can get it to sear in that juiciness, which has been proven wrong, by the way. If you sear meat, it doesn't make it any more juicy than, not searing meat. Just like if you bring it to room temperature, it doesn't make it.
He might be lying, you guys.
I listen to Elton Brown.
Elton
Brown. He's a whole different guy. It's
oh my gosh.
Version of Elton Brown.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You guys, this is what I live with.
This guy's short. It's
every
a whole
day.
Different thing. Yeah, he's got hair. He doesn't wear glasses. Anyway. So, So he says, eat the steak. That's all he said. Don't listen to me. I don't know what
just
I'm
buy
talking.
steak.
Listen to her. She's the smart one. I'm not. I light stuff on fire and throw things in the fire. That's what I do.
And you build cars.
I do build cars. So, there's that.
So what do you, while we're on this, while we're focusing on you, Mr. Easterby, what do you do for a living? What's your big old gig?
Like, what do I actually do for a living? Or what do I think I do for a living?
Both. What do you actually do for a living and what do you think you do for a living?
I run grocery stores.
Okay.
I've done that since I've worked in grocery stores since I was 15. I'm 43 now. For a very long time. I've owned 2 businesses in Charleston. One being a craft beer bar, one being a car customizing company. We're not going to explain why I'm not doing either one of those at the moment. But I am running grocery stores, so I'm good at that. What I think I do, I shape young minds in the grocery setting, and I build the coolest cars ever. That's what I think I do. And I'm pretty awesome at all of it. Notice this is patina.
That's patina, it's not rust.
That's on purpose.
Okay, and you can't see it, and we can't pop it because there's no battery right now.
Doors.
But they are suicide doors, like the old Lincolns, and no door handles.
Everything is shaved and smooth.
She's a beautiful baby, guys. All right, we've let this go on long enough. Say deuces. See you later.
Band-Aid.
Yeah, because he's accident. Look at his hands. It's like scratches and scars and beat up and busted knuckles. It's just...
Party people in the interwebs. I boxed for a long time. I did Kempo and Aikido amongst working on cars. I have disgusting, ugly, fat fingers and yeah.
It's okay.
Broken nose. And
you're pretty cool, though.
I think so.
I mean, I like you.
As long as you think so.
You're my best buddy.
Exactly. Go team. Go team, go.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye. All right. Dinner. He just dumped all the remnant juices on top. But these are our ribeyes. I say our. This one's mine. And it feels about medium, which will do. His actually feels even more... I don't think that his is quite as rare as mine. How's Bend?
Yes, ma'am.
Come do the pressure check and see how you feel like they are as far as temperature.
Let me wash my hands and I shall.
I checked.
Well, where do you like your steaks?
Rare.
I already know, but for the party people on the other
I want to
line.
slap the moo off of it. That's about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, so see that right there? See that jiggle?
I say medium.
That's good.
I think yours is medium well.
No, mine is.
It's going to be barely pink. I don't think it's going to be as rare as you want it. Grab your big fancy knife. Give me a money shot. I just want a half cut on mine. Don't cut it into bite-sized pieces like you did on your birthday.
Yeah, see that does not look like.
It's like medium well. Medium. That's probably more medium.
Let's hit, there's blood. Okay.
All right.
That's
Cut me in
mine.
half and flip mine. So it's like butterflied. No, you still didn't do it the way I wanted it. Here, let go. Like this. So you can see both of them.
Look at the juices. Hold on. Ready?
Don't squish all my juice out, man.
Look at it.
I just licked my fingers like a monster. I'm gonna go eat now. Yeah. All right, we're done. Hi, doggy. It's dog face. It really wants some of that steak. You don't get any. I know you want some, but you don't get any. Okay.
Oh. Hey, by the way. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's how steak's supposed to be.
It is how
I
steak's
could do it a little bit rarer, but
I do like it a little rarer, but it is still going to be absolutely delicious. I know. Delicious.
you know, you made me cut it. It's going to drain.
Yeah, I'm going to eat it now. Okay, bye.